Hey everybody, welcome to another Zero Hour vlog right here on Superlative Radio. I'm glad you could join us today. Hey guys, we're right near the Bay of Fundy, as you can see from behind me. And one of the great things about that a lot of people don't know, and a lot of people are kind of, do these things swim this far north? Well, they do. I want to talk to you about the great white. And interestingly enough, this past summer here, 2019, there was a 19-foot great white swimming right out here in the Bay of Fundy. And oddly enough, that's not the biggest one. Well, actually, the largest one ever caught was 37 feet or 11 meters, and it was caught off Grand Manan in June 1930. And you got to think about that. That's longer than a city bus. It's longer than a school bus. I mean, 37 feet is a big freaking shark. And you think about that, you're talking a massive friggin' shark. And it was caught right here in the Bay of Fundy, which is not an overtly warm bay. It's the degree between winter and summer temperature of the water only changes a few degrees. It doesn't change much. So that water's just as cold in the summer as it is pretty much in the winter. So you imagine that, a lot of people think great whites only, they're further south and they're this and they're that. Nope, they come all the way up this far north, and they're just like everything else. They serve us, they serve something in the ecosystem that's important. And, if we start hunting things to extinction, or we start hunting them to a point where they're having a hard time getting by, then you're gonna end up with, an ecosystem that's all out of balance. And given with climate change and global warming and all that stuff that's coming, there's a good chance that a lot of sea life is going to suffer seriously from it. With the ice caps melting, what that's going to do is it's going to introduce a whole lot of fresh water to the salt oceans. And when that does, that's going to cause just havoc with so much sea life. And, you might think, well, sharks or whatever, I want to be able to go swimming and not get eaten by sharks, Yeah, you might want to think that, but sharks rarely attack people. I mean, we hear about shark attacks, and people think, oh my God, a shark attacked somebody. And shark attacks are so rare. Like, you're more likely to get, killed in a plane crash than you are to be attacked by a shark. I mean, that's even if you go to places like South Africa or Australia, where they have highly infested shark waters, where they even put up signs telling people not to swim. So, just think when you're thinking about climate change and stuff, think about the sea life and how it's going to be affected, and it will affect everything like the great white, which comes all the way up this far north. If you look at a world map, if you're not from here and you see where the Bay of Fundy is between Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, you'll see it's pretty far north in the North Atlantic. And, for these sharks to come all this way, you got to wonder. And 1930, largest one ever caught, right here. Thanks for checking us out on our Zero Hour vlog today, guys. I hope you enjoyed your stay.